underage drinking has been around for a long time. It's going to be a real big problem to try and solve.
In an effort to tackle the problem head-on and nip it in the bud, Truro Police launched a 2-week crackdown operation, centering on targeted patrols taking in well-known hotspots. The West Briton joined a 12-strong team, including 4 undercover officers, as it hit the streets.
I would say 99% of the calls come in when the problems are starting. We don't tend to have calls saying, oh, there's underage drinking going on. It's normally because the people are at home, the curtains are closed, the doors are locked, and then they start hearing the noise and the commotion which has gone on outside after they've been consuming the alcohol.
And there are these so-called sort of hot spots, I guess, is what, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, the areas they like to hold out are areas where it's dark, it's quiet, off the beaten track, not many people coming by. That's where they like to try and consume their alcohol. It's just the after effect of that which comes on. Yeah. That's the issue. Underage drinking in itself, first of all, can lead to habit of further drink abuse later on. But in the short term, we have problems with antisocial behaviour, which leads from that. Sometimes you get children who are actually very, very timid and very quiet, and suddenly they get alcohol on board and they become shouting and bawling. So there's lots of areas around Truro where they go and hide away to drink their alcohol, which is inevitably in residential areas, and then on the back of that, then it becomes a problem to the residents.
The early evening brought no seizures, one of the main aims of the patrols, but revealed telltale signs of recent activity in known hideouts, off the beaten track but usually nestled between residential homes.
A quarter to a third of a can of lager in that. So obviously someone was drinking it here, and maybe a colleague of mine came along and just launched it over the side. If we're not finding things, but then we're getting calls, then obviously they're finding other places to hide out. Truro's the capital of Cornwall, and if you think about businesses in Truro, they need people coming in. They need people coming in, spending their money. They don't want tourists coming in. They don't want to come in and have to walk past drunken children shouting and screaming. They want to be able to come here, a place they can enjoy. We want Truro to be thought about as a fantastic place to come. They've got good nightlife, got good shops, and that's the way we want to keep it.
By the end of the night, the team was confident the right message was getting out to the errant youngsters and, just as importantly, to their parents. The message was this: underage drinking will not be tolerated in Truro, and you will be caught.